Okay, this is video number 3 in our series on Google Forms. And in the last video, we went ahead and we had finished our form, and we decided that we wanted all the data to be put into a spreadsheet. So we clicked Create a Spreadsheet for that. And now I want to show you what will happen to the data. So you can see now it says View Responses. And if I click this, it'll open up a new tab and you'll see here is my Google spreadsheet. Now you can see I have timestamp, name, and what is your former subject. What is your favorite subject? The great thing about timestamp is automatically when someone submits the form, it will automatically put the date and the time, the exact time that the person submitted the form. Now you can see that so far we have not done anything in our form, so I'm going to go back here to our edit page. I'm going to click on the View Live Form. And let's go ahead and put some sample information. So if I say Jane Doe and her favorite subject is math and submit, you can see there is our confirmation page. Remember, we added the thank you because we're very polite. And if I now go to the spreadsheet, you can see that in real time, all of the information is in my spreadsheet. It puts the timestamp, the name, and the favorite subject. So I'm going to go back over and I'm going to go ahead and click Submit Another Response. And I'll go ahead and do myself. I'll put Brent Coley in there, and my favorite subject is Social Studies. I'm going to click Submit. There's my confirmation page, and I'm going to go back to my spreadsheet, and again in real time you can see that there is the information. Now the great thing about the spreadsheet is, just like if you're familiar with Excel, I can now take the information in the spreadsheet and I can sort it by columns, I can arrange it, I can do whatever I need to do in my spreadsheet to analyze the data. So this is the fantastic thing about forms, is all the great things that you can do with the data. Now, a couple more things that I want to show you. If we go back to the edit page, one of the things that I want to show you is, okay, you're done with your form, you've seen how it looks live, and you're ready to send it out to people. Now, how do you do that? Well, there's a couple ways to do that. Probably the easiest way that I have found to do that is to go to the View Live Form, click that, and that'll open up a new tab, and you can see right up in here, this in the address bar, I have this long, really ugly URL. What I typically do is go ahead and highlight that, and then you can do Control C if you're on a PC, or Command C if you are on a Mac, and that will go ahead and copy that. And then you could send an email out to your users and then paste that long address into the email, and then all the people who receive the email have to do is click on the link and it will take them to this live form. Now, one of your other choices, you can see if I go back here, you can see right up in the corner it says Send Form. If I click there, it will give you the option here where it gives you the link here, and you can enter people's email addresses right in here. But I have found that copying the link and then just doing my own email, for me personally, is probably the fastest way for me to do that. And a couple more quick things. One of the great things about all of Google's documents is the ability to share with someone else. If you wanted to share your Google form with someone else so that they would have editing capabilities or viewing the spreadsheet capabilities, what you want to do is you want to go right up here to the File menu, click File, and the first choice is Share. You will then see a window that looks like this, and then what you can do is you can enter right here the Gmail address of whoever you want to share the form with. So if I want my friend John to go ahead and be able to see the responses in the spreadsheet, I would put John's Gmail address in here, and then he would have the ability to view the form and the spreadsheets. So that's how you can share documents. I'm going to go ahead and cancel out of that. And the last thing is, if you want to embed your form, let's say you have your own website or your own blog, you have the ability to embed your form onto your website. If you go to the File menu and go down to Embed and click that, it's going to give you the HTML code that you can basically select all of that and then Control C or Command C, and then you can paste that into your website or blog. So that is Google Forms. I highly encourage you to just get in there, create a form, and just play with it and really experiment with all the amazing features of Google Forms. So thanks again for watching, and happy form making.